The Ghost of Blackwood Manor. Welcome back, if you dare. Before the story begins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Now, let's enter Blackwood Manor. On the edge of an ancient forest stood Blackwood Manor, a giant abandoned mansion that everyone feared. For nearly 100 years, nobody had dared to spend a single night inside. The villagers believed the mansion was cursed after the mysterious disappearance of the Blackwood family. One stormy evening, a young photographer named Ethan decided to explore the mansion. He wanted to prove that ghosts were nothing more than old legends. As he pushed open the rusty gate, it slowly creaked behind him. The air suddenly became freezing cold. The mansion looked lifeless, but several windows glowed with a faint light. Inside, everything was covered in dust. Torn paintings hung from the walls. Old clocks ticked without moving, and every step echoed through the endless halls. While recording with his camera, Ethan heard soft whispers, "Leave before it's too late, ... He spun around. No one was there. Ignoring the warning, he climbed the grand staircase. At the top, a long hallway stretched into darkness. One by one, every door slowly opened by itself. A cold wind blew through the hallway. At the very end stood a ghostly woman in a long white dress. Her face was hidden beneath her dark hair. She slowly raised one trembling hand and pointed toward a large wooden door. Ethan walked closer. The door opened by itself. Inside was an old bedroom covered with cobwebs. On the bed lay a dusty diary. He opened the final page. The ghost does not hunt strangers, ... It waits for someone who opens this diary. The bedroom door slammed shut. His flashlight went dark. The whispers became louder. When Ethan turned around, the ghost was standing only inches away. Her glowing white eyes stared directly into his. She whispered in a cold voice, "Now you belong to the mansion." Ethan screamed and ran through the dark corridors. Every hallway led back to the same room. Every staircase returned him to the ghost. No matter how fast he ran ... he could never escape. The next morning, local police searched the mansion after finding Ethan's car outside the gate. They found his camera on the dusty floor. The last recording showed Ethan running through the darkness. Then the ghost slowly smiled at the camera. The video ended with one final scream. Ethan was never seen again. Even today, visitors claim they can see a young man standing at one of the mansion's windows, desperately waving for help ... But when they look again, only the ghost remains. Would you spend one night inside Blackwood Manor? Like, subscribe, and come back for another terrifying horror story, if you dare.